Charlie from Frank's School area. Today we'll be taking a look at a What Happened video, and gorosaurus. From Godzilla. He is one of the awesomest kaijus I have ever seen. So yeah, today we'll be talking about what happened to Gorosaurus. Enjoy the video. Gorosaurus' first movie was in King Kong Escapes, which is not a Godzilla movie, but you know. So it's basically about King Kong fighting Mechanic Kong and all that stuff. You probably know what happens. But Gorosaurus lived on Mondo Island and was fighting King Kong on Mondo Island. So when Gorosaurus threatened to eat the little girl, King Kong stepped in to fight Gorosaurus and then ripped his jaw wide open. Now let's move on to the Godzilla canon and destroy all monsters, which he teams up with Godzilla and Anguirus and so many kaijus to stop King Ghidorah. So it's the first Godzilla movie that Gorosaurus is ever shown in. So yeah, and so Gorosaurus bites onto King Ghidorah's head, causing one of his heads to not move, to basically get bitten off. Well, not bitten off, but you know. Anyway. Now let's move on to Go Go Godman, Gorosaurus' last feature, where he attacked a town and Go Godman came in to save the day by beating the kaiju, and he explodes and disappears. And that's it. Gorosaurus has been in video games and other, you know, things like the toy line. He's been in Bandai, he has made a Bandai figure, and also has an X Plus figure as well. And also, I know what you're going to type in the comments section. He's in a comic book! Well, yeah, he's in the comic book, if you can tell. He was in Godzilla Rulers of Earth in parts of the comic book series. So, yeah. But nowadays, nothing has been canon on Gorosaurus. Yeah, Legendary could bring him back to fight King Kong or Godzilla. But he's been a forgotten kaiju nowadays, really. Of course, we have the classic Toho trademark to Gorosaurus on the copyright system, but really, is there anything really to this kaiju that's really remembered nowadays? No one really that much remembers Gorosaurus, except the only parts that he's mostly in is comics and, video games, and that's pretty basically it. It's only video games and comic books that he's in. I'm not too sure how and why he's been a pretty forgotten monster. I mean, Gorosaurus actually is a pretty cool monster when you really look at him. He's a dinosaur-like creature. How is it cool to see a dinosaur-like creature being in the Godzilla film? Well, anyway, not Titanosaurus, but whatever anyway. Gorosaurus is such a cool creature. I really, really want him in a film. And I'm just saying this to Legendary, could you please actually make a new Gorosaurus and put him in a film? Like, this guy needs media, I think, nowadays. I mean, please, this guy needs media, or monster. This monster 100% needs media. So if someone posts something out there and put him as a monster in it, it would be much interesting to see that. So anyway, by the way, Gorosaurus reminds me of a horror classic from 1977. That was in The Last Dinosaur, the T-Rex, which basically looked like the Gorosaurus design. But anyway, that was pretty much it to Gorosaurus' fandom. Mostly a 60s Godzilla monster, and that was pretty much it that we saw of him, or took out of him. Not really anything ever was spoke about Gorosaurus, but was cameoed in some Godzilla movies. And that was mostly it. He's never been appeared in any media, really, except video games and other, of course, comics things. But anyway, that's pretty sad, that Gorosaurus. But I'm saying the Legendary, bring him back. And also, I want everyone to remember this kaiju.